Squish, I found out something new that's big.
What?
It's called the Metaverse.
Like Meta World Peace?
Not like Meta. Even bigger. Go out back.
This is SOS. I'm Squish. SOSReality. You got a nice juicy here. What is it? I'm Squish. This is SOS. I'm Squish.
I'm Smitty.
Please hit the like and subscribe button.
Also leave a comment down below. Even if we're
trash
on to y'all.
Get down in the description box.
Man, we have something huge that's going to take over the world, and it's coming pretty soon. It's estimated within the 10 to 15 years from now. It's something called the Metaverse.
Metaverse. What is the Metaverse?
Okay. The Metaverse is pretty much an extension of the internet, but it's going to be virtual reality. The reason why I'm bringing this up is Bill Gates has been making a big push towards it. Facebook, as you know, changed their name to Meta, but Metaverse is going to be part of the Facebook family. So Apple's doing it. So let me explain what the Metaverse is. The Metaverse is basically going to be used initially as a business setup or a way to set up things through business. Okay. So we'll have meetings in the virtual world. So like if you're from Japan and you're from America, y'all meet in the Metaverse and sit down. This is how real it's going to be. And sit down and have a meeting with the person across from you. So y'all will trade notes just like you're in a real conference room. And you'll be talking with each other. Call of Duty meets business meeting. I got you. Yes, that's what it initially is going to be for. Okay. But Meta, which is Facebook, is stating that they're going to have another part of it known as Horizon Home. So now that's going to turn to like Ready Player One, to where people can hook in. Exactly what this sounds like. Yes, they can hook in. They can design their house like they want to. Now, the problem you're going to run into, this is not going to be just like a video game. It's going to be more like real life. They actually going to have you have to purchase digital land, digital homes, digital cars, digital whatever. Okay. Airfare to go somewhere. Whatever you can imagine, it's going to be digitally remade. So they're making a whole nother world for you. Okay, so it's basically a world they're making outside of the real world. Like you plug in and you go to work in the Metaverse. And y'all have meetings, exchange stuff in it. Boy, this is getting creepy. We get mighty video game like movie like, man. We getting real creepy with technology.
Hey, and welcome to Connect. Today, we're going to talk about the Metaverse, starting with the most important experience of all, connecting with people. Imagine you put on your glasses or headset and you're instantly in your home space. It has parts of your physical home recreated virtually, it has things that are only possible virtually, and it has an incredibly inspiring view of whatever you find most beautiful.
Hey, are you coming?
Yeah, just gotta find something to wear. All right, perfect. Oh, hey, Mark. Hey, what's going on?
Hi.
What's up, Mark?
Whoa, floating in space? Who made this place? It's awesome.
Right? It's from a creator I met in LA.
This place is amazing.
Boz, is that you?
Of course it's me. You know I had to be the robot, man.
I thought I was supposed to be the robot.
Whoa.
I knew you were bluffing.
Hey, wait. Where is Naomi?
Let's call her.
Naomi.
Hey, should we deal you in?
Hey, sorry I'm running late, but you gotta see what we're checking out. There's an artist going around Soho hiding AR pieces for people to find.
3D street art? That's cool.
Send that link over so we can all look at it. This is stunning.
Okay, that is something.
That's awesome. Wow.
I love the movement.
Wait, it's disappearing.
This is amazing.
Hold on, I'll tip the artist and they'll extend it.
Wow.
And you have to have an avatar. You design your avatar how it is. So like, okay, let's say the Matrix, right? Matrix, They all have avatars, but it was more so off of the mental mindset of what you think you look like.
Residual self-image.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But in the metaverse, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be kind of like Fortnite, where you design your own character or avatar and whatever you wearing when you're in there.
Okay.
So,
well, when I get in the metaverse, I'm designing mine as a privileged white male. That's what I'm gonna do.
now, just remember, people, if you ever seen Ready Player One, I know some people haven't seen it. Probably not. Two cartoonish too.
Had some cool effects, but yeah, it was pretty much like they were living life through the computer instead of real world.
That's how the metaverse is gonna be.
Yeah.
Now, also understand, people. Sometimes in movies they do they do something called predictive programming. Predictive programming is this. They'll show you something 10 to 15 years ahead of its time, and they'll try to see how the public receives it. Now, some people, because they think movies are not real, which they aren't to a certain degree, but they will leave little pillars of truth here and there.
Art reflects real life?
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Minority Report. Remember touchscreen technology? That's the first time we ever seen it.
They had that way before.
Yes. So they gave you predictive programming in that. Ready Player One, that's what it looked like. They did predictive programming with that, with this metaverse stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So, I mean, it sounds like a cool idea, but it also sounds like something in the future that I'm like, hey, your boy been on that mother for like 5 days, man. Go and plug homeboy downstairs. Ain't ate or had water in 5 days because he's been in the metaverse. So, we getting, man, this Terminator 2 coming anytime soon right now, guys.
now y'all know the virtual reality Oculus things that y'all have to play video games on? That's how you're going to have to plug in. You're going to plug in through an Oculus like that. Well, it don't have to be Oculus, but virtual reality machine. And that's how you're going to plug in and you design everything. And now, the thing that's funny is Fortnite is another part of the predictive programming. It's going to be like Fortnite as well. It never stops. So when you leave that reality, it's still going on while you're in the real reality. Yeah, man. It sounds cool. Man, this sounds like something, like I said, we're going to find somebody downstairs with a half-eaten sandwich from a week ago. Damn nigga, they took a shower in a month, man. Now, I know what y'all thinking. Y'all thinking, well, what's the big deal? The big deal is they already predicting it's going to be bigger than the internet. So you know how big the internet is at this moment. They're saying 10 to 15 years, it's going to be so big, it's going to trump the internet. It's kind of like Sims on steroids and HGH together. Oh, yeah. You know how many people I know play Sims to, yeah, this is going to be a problem. It's going to be, people are going to be addicted to this stuff. Yeah. Yes. So they're predicting like everybody's going to be on it. Like literally everybody is going to go through that. And this is going to be the crazy part. When, I think you can go to jail in there too. Yeah, they talking about they're gonna have it so much like real life, like everything is gonna be like real life in there. Now you can do so it's gonna be like meta sexual harassment cases come up, you get put in jail for them. Now they haven't explained. Oh man, or are you gonna be able to do video game type stuff? And we talking about like superhuman feats or anything. They haven't explained that yet. Imagine playing video games in the metaverse. I know, right? Okay. I know. Oh no, they're gonna have that in there. They're gonna have that in there. That you can go play video games in a video game. Okay. I wish we could have shown the video what Mark Zuckerberg did a trailer on, but he actually explains like they'll have stuff inside the virtual reality with like a game inside. Digitally, photos, videos, art, music, movies, books, games, you name it. And lots of things that are physical today, like screens, will just be able to be holograms in the future. You won't need a physical TV. It'll just be a $1 hologram from some high school kid halfway across the world. And you'll be able to take your items and project them into the physical world as holograms in augmented reality too. One part of this is Horizon Home, which is our early vision for a home space in the metaverse. Horizon Home is the first thing that you'll see when you put on your Quest headset. Today, there are already a bunch of options to choose from, and in the future, anyone will be able to create one. We've just called it home until now because it's been missing something very important: people. Soon, we're going to be introducing a social version of home, where you can invite your friends to join you as avatars. You'll be able to hang out, watch videos together, and jump into apps together. Then, there is Horizon Worlds,
which is where you can build worlds and jump into them with people. Horizon is designed to make it possible for everyone to create, and we're already seeing people build some really interesting experiences, from creating new games together to throwing surprise parties in VR that family and friends around the world can join.
So it's kind of weird how they explain it. Like I say, when Bill Gates is behind it, it's gonna be done. That's just how it is. And he's explaining, Bill Gates is expecting the next 2 or 3 years, pretty much he's trying to push for the next 2 or 3 years to do business meetings through Metaverse.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna be batteries in no time.
This is becoming so much like the Matrix, Ready Player One, to where the real life that you live is not gonna be real anymore.
Yeah.
So I
already think we got communication issues as is.
Exactly.
With technology. Like I said, when we go out, you know, there's people on their phone half the time. I've never seen so many parties where y'all go with each other and everybody doesn't talk to each other and sits there and texts. You in the same room with a person, y'all texting each other. That's weird.
Now think about this. The way it's explained, this is just the way it's explained. So I guess when they start doing parties inside of that virtual reality, they can be more lit, or people can let themselves go more.
Okay.
Now I don't know how they're gonna do the alcoholic standpoint or the drugs, because you know they're gonna always have drugs.
If you tell me they gonna have somebody getting cyber drunk, I'm gonna laugh at you. If I see them popping bottles in the metaverse, I'm done.
Well, you know they're not gonna tell us everything right off.
Okay. Yeah.
They're only gonna give us tidbits on it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure cyber sex will be in there involved too.
Oh, you know that's gonna be in there. I'm thinking it's gonna be something like Demolition Man a little bit to a certain degree as well. Remember on Demolition Man, they did Sandra Bullock and
I remember Demolition Man. Yeah.
Remember Sly Stallone.
Oh yeah, smash. She invited him back to the place instead of he was waiting on the real thing.
Yeah.
She went in her room. You went in her room. Had to plug up. They had to like virtual smash.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. So we're headed towards that way.
Virtual smashing. All right.
Now the people that's in their 60s and 70s, y'all see this video, I know y'all thinking they about to go to hell, which they probably are. But the whole thing about it is, by the time you're 70 or 80, this will be a thing. Just like social media is going to be trumped up higher in there too.
Well, I tell people that it always creeps up on you quicker than you thought, because some of the issues that we're having now, I thought I'd probably see in my heyday when I'm like 67 or something. That crept up on me like late 20s.
Listen to this.
It's already here.
They're going to have digital coins and cryptocurrency in there too.
Crypto! Get on that crypto early, people. Get on that crypto. I know I'm coaching y'all to get on it myself, but get on that crypto early. I heard crypto's going to be
But
amazing.
think about this. So if they got crypto in there, and you know, we're in the real world, they're basically saying that you probably can transfer it over.
Yeah.
So now,
I heard crypto going to be involved in everything.
yes, that's crazy. So now that makes sense why crypto is going to get more value over time, because if they know the metaverse is coming down, it's a lot of investors in the metaverse. So if you can get some stock in metaverse, I don't know if you can or not. I don't know if it's private entity or it's public yet. But if you can find a way to get stock in the metaverse, I would advise investing in it because it's going to grow. But if they have crypto going into that, just imagine the people that jumped on crypto a long time ago, how rich they would be in that.
Yeah. I heard if you haven't already got on crypto, it might be a problem. They say crypto's going to be heavily involved in everything. So yeah, go ahead and get your cryptocurrency up. I ain't telling you what to get or what to grab, but just get involved, get active, look around, get something, get ahead of it. Don't be waiting around like Amazon. Because if I have a time machine right now, I'm like, hey, bro, buy some Amazon stocks and hold on to them for dear life.
Yeah.
So,
the metaverse as well, the way it's going to be set up, Mark was saying that you don't have to have it set up with your Facebook account or your Meta account. But you can actually have it separate from your social media sites. Or you can have it connected to it. Either way.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, think about this. You're going to be running around in the metaverse, and you can get your tweets come in instantly. Tweets.
Hey, fellas, don't be lying about y'all hiding the metaverse either. I don't want to see nobody.
Oh, they ain't going to lie.
I don't want to see no 6'5" dude that you 5'11" in real. I mean, 5'5" in real life, bro.
Oh, no. You know people going to
I'm clowning on your metatar, whatever we going to call it.
That avatar they going to have, they going to try to look like He-Man and stuff. They going to try to be...
This almost sounds like
it's
people can almost be anything they want to. Like say a dude ain't very good at sports, but jumps in Metaverse and all of a sudden he's a star basketball player in the Metaverse. This is what it sounds like. Like people get to live out their wildest dreams or do whatever they want to in an alternate universe. This is almost on some like low-key Inception shit right now.
I'm glad you brought that up right there. The other part of the Metaverse is you can have different worlds in it, right? So you can invite a friend or a lady friend, either way, whatever y'all want to call yourselves nowadays, because y'all call yourself whatever, and invite them into your world. Or vice versa, they can invite them. So let's say they have a world already set up.
Metaverse player. Go ahead.
Yeah, they have a world set up. They're a celebrity. They own everything. They got a lot of money. They can invite you to come over and enjoy it with them, or vice versa. Or you a player, like you say, and you got a lot of women in this Metaverse. You don't have none over there. I can invite you over to get some of the women. It's just gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a lot of confusion personally. That's what I think. But that's how you can do it. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it sounds like something, especially gamers will probably really enjoy. Once you say it Sims, so, you know, I know a lot of people, believe it or not, spend a lot of time on that game. So, well,
it's the same thing as Sims.
Yeah.
With money, the virtual money, digital money, like all this stuff can be yours. They're gonna have their own digital coin on there too as well.
Okay, so I wonder, you gotta go to Meta work when you're in the Metaverse. You gotta get up and go to work because you say business meetings. So imagine if your stupid ass get up and do an 8-hour shift.
And exactly, in the Metaverse.
Yeah, it sounds nuts. Like I said, I want to see what it looks like. I'm very curious to see like what plugging in and it actually looks like. If it's gonna be like you know, what's the quality of how it would look once you get in that type of place? If it's almost like as close as they can get to real life, or how they gonna do it.
Now, in this video, I'm going to show clips of the Metaverse to y'all, just so y'all can get an idea of everything. But I'm telling you, it's coming. You can't avoid it. Think of it like in the early 1990s. I know half of y'all probably weren't born at that time, but for the people that were born that was around in the 1990s, when the internet was first being advertised, and y'all didn't think it was that big, but it took like 12 years, and then it blew up on everybody, and everybody was on it.
I remember life before the internet, which is why I think it's a gap, and I look at people so crazy sometimes, because I remember interaction before we were so dependent on computers. But we're here now. We're not going back unless somebody drops some type of post bomb. We here. So prepare to be plugged in the Matrix, people.
And for the people, yes, it has good to it, but me personally, I don't think it's great for humanity. But that's just me, but we're going to have to deal with it.
Yeah. But this is SOS, I'm Squish.
I'm Smitty.
Please hit the like and subscribe button.
Also, leave a comment down below, even if we're
trash
on the yard.
Reach down in that description box. Go ahead and get your avatar.
I know, you're going to need one.
Yep.
This is our reality. Y'all have a good one.